afternoon. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for showing up. My name is Sparkle Edwards. I am a representative of SEIU, Virginia 512. I'm a little overdressed because I rushed here from another event and I did not have time to change my clothes. I'm not running for anybody's office. But just to share a little bit of who I am and why I'm here, I have a relative who relies on Medicare and Medicaid funded care due to a stroke he had. Outside of being his caregiver, I have 20 years of healthcare experience. I specifically work with Medicaid and Medicare populations within the state of Virginia. So what I'm not going to do is repeat a lot of things that have been said here today. I don't want to repeat a lot of the talking points. But one thing that I want to stress on is with the talks of cutting Medicaid to save money, one aspect that I have not heard them talk about was the cost of prescription drugs. A lot of the billing that goes to Medicaid and Medicare comes from the pharmaceutical companies. When are they going to talk about that? You want to save money on the billing? Cut the cost of the prescription, and you will save a ton of money for citizens. Outside of cutting the cost of Medicaid, if you cut funding, specifically in the state of Virginia, we have a lot of providers who bill Medicaid as their form of employment. With the loss of Medicaid, that means jobs in Virginia are going to be lost, companies are going to close, families are going to be without means of income. That also means that it's taken away revenue from the state of Virginia because employment generates revenue through our Department of Taxation within the state of Virginia. So that means we are going to be operating in the red as opposed to operating in the black. So I expect our sworn legislators, the one that we put in position to vote on with regard to our best interests, to take notice that not only are you hurting the nation, but here in Virginia, you'll be hurting and impacting millions of Virginians by cutting off Medicaid funding, by denying them access to health care, by shutting down nursing homes, by cutting off needed care to those that are not just in the hospital systems, not just in the community-based organizations, but those who rely on Medicaid for mental health care, those who rely on Medicaid to pay for durable medical equipment because they cannot pay for those things out of pocket. So today I'm urging those that are in the position and the power to do so to please say no to Medicaid cuts.